Yes, it is. Hey, she's grouchy this morning.
I know.
Mummy likes that phone, doesn't she? She's obsessed with it. Getting a lot of texts today.
It's nothing really.
All right, who are they from?
No one.
Ooh, well, no one's having a busy morning, aren't they?
It's just everyone from school going on that trip.
All right, is that the trip that you're not going on?
Well, if I was going on it, then I wouldn't be sat here talking to you, would I?
Don't be sarky with me, Faye.
I'm not.
Right. You listen to me. Faye. Faye, will you look at me, please?
What?
The reason you can't go on your trip is because Miley's got an appointment at the medical centre today.
Yes, I'm fully aware of that.
Right, well, your dad will go with you and then...
Yeah, I know. And you can't come because you're on your own in the cafe. It's no biggie.
It is a biggie, actually.
Right, it is then.
OK,
She'll be there.
Darling.
Oh, now will you stop yakking on?
For your information, I don't yak.
Fine. I'll take the yak back then.
Don't you dare get smart with me. Right, well, now where are you going?
To the toilet, if that's OK with you. Or do I need to know?
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah, it was quite interesting, actually. Not that I really know out about fracking.
Are you listening, Mum?
Of course.
Leanne's trying to tell you about, well, this thing we watched on breakfast telly this morning.
Fracking, yes. Will you lock the door as you go out? I'm sorry to be so antisocial. Now, where is that earring? Ah, there she is.
Earring's a female.
This one is.
Sorry, look, I told him this was a stupid time to pop in.
And when did men ever value the opinion of women, eh? You really can't keep away, can you? You've only just moved out. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Gran, why didn't you wait? Because I've overslept now.
I thought you'd gone out. You were supposed to be at work by 7.
Yeah, I know, all right?
Hiya.
7? He's taking the...
Dad, not now, eh?
Oh, it's only the time you expect the staff to be at the gym.
Right, laters.
Now I'm going to be late. Lovely seeing you both. Laters.
You know, I can't help thinking he's wasting his life away.
Yeah, so you've been saying for the last 83 years.
With a bloke that constantly takes the mick.
Well, at least he's got a job. You know, you're much better looking when you smile. Yeah, less so when you gurn. Come on. Come on.
You all right?
There's some toast there if anyone wants it.
Well, I've dealt with worse, but I've dealt with better, mind. To be honest, though, I didn't really sleep very well. How dare they just barge in here and start kicking off like that? Well, they're just thugs. Well, if I got my hands on them.
Yeah, well, I did, didn't I? You're just idiots looking for trouble. Chances.
Think of better names from. But you're far too much of a lady to say.
Steve should have set the dog on them.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? She would have just licked him to death.
Where is he?
Oh, he's gone for a long walk. Said he needed to clear his head. Obsessed with that dog. Honestly, if I had a wet nose with a collar around my neck, I'd get far more attention from him.
Darling, I know you're trying to stay positive.
Yeah. Listen, I run a pub. I'm lucky that sort of thing doesn't happen every day.
I know, but do you really want that for the rest of your life? What if it happens one day and the fella's a psycho?
You're really not helping, Tony.
Oh, Miley, you're a funny one. You've got a face like a Spanish onion, a nose like a squashed tomato, and feet like saltfish. Well, at least I'm looking at Miley, not my phone.
Had to get Carla a proper coffee. Are you all right, Faye?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, isn't she gorgeous?
Let's have a look. Oh, my goodness, what a little poppet.
She's a cracker, isn't she?
Dad said she looks like an onion.
An onion? Why?
Wow.
Well, I know what he means. It's the,
It's just a silly little nursery rhyme, that's all.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
So, is it David's court thingy today, Audrey?
Oh, no, Sal, it's Monday. I've got everything crossed. I'll tell you something, that Callum is a really nasty piece of work.
I'm sure he is.
Anyway, I better get on. I've got Mrs. Burke under the drat, and she'll get really uppity if she can't see a chocolate finger.
Bye. I'd better get back and all. Don't forget it's our dinner adieu tonight.
You what?
Adieu. It's French for dinner for 2. Oh, and Faye, I hope it goes all right at the doctor's.
Thanks.
You're obsessed with that phone.
Well, it's just my mate's begging me to go to school.
Well, it's nice to be missed, I suppose.
It's a school trip today, so I'm just planning I can't go.
Well, where's the trip to?
A museum or something.
What time are they setting off?
In about half an hour. Why?
Well, listen, I'll go see the doctor. You go see your mates. You need a break.
Really?
Yeah, go on. I can say I never give you nothing.
Thanks, Dad.
I thought it was a really good read.
Yes, she's crammed so much in, hasn't she? Could you chat amongst yourselves for a bit? Just need a word with my son.
I like the other one better.
Katie Price, really?
It gets people reading. Don't argue with me. Now, you didn't just drop in to talk about Miss Price's love of all things equestrian.
No, I'm worried about Zidane.
We never stop worrying about our children. Look at Katie and her brood.
But you've seen how hard Tony's working him. Why do you think he overslept this morning? It's too much.
Presumably you want me to speak to him.
Am I that transparent?
And why would he listen to me? You didn't when you were his age.
I guess.
Let him follow his own path in life, like I did with you.
You were hardly laid back, Mother.
All will come good in the end.
Oh, here she is, 4x4.
What did you just say?
You'll have 4 kids by 4 different dads by the time you're 18.
You're not finished, niece.
I know. I'm hilarious. Jackson's over there. But she's still well into him.
Has it?
All right. What are you doing here?
Going on this trip. How's your exam?
All right, thanks. But your mum said...
Your mum said it's fine.
Oh, come on, Faye. You can sit at the back with us and tell us all about that labour. We need a good laugh.
Right. Sure not gone to work?
Yeah, he went ages ago.
So he was upstairs then?
Adrian?
He stayed over?
No, he just popped round to use the toilet. Of course he stayed over.
Oh, romantic. Look at you.
What?
Go, Eileen.
Oh, shut up.
No wonder you've got a grin a mile wide.
Well, I can't help it. He's so nice.
Yeah. He seems really nice. I made up for you.
Oh, tar love.
What are you doing that for?
What?
What are you doing?
Just a bit so nosy.
Was that Jeff in Dubai?
Just keep your voice down.
What? You're right, Ady Plops.
Prefer Adrian, actually.
Yeah, so does my mum by the looks of things.
Have you eaten yet, Eileen?
No, I was waiting for you.
In that case, let me rustle up a feast. Got any eggs?
Yeah, I think so.
Bread?
Mm-hmm. It's like the kitchen at the Savoy, isn't it?
Then let me make a drum roll, please. Special scrambled eggs.
Why are they so special, mate?
Anything special when you don't have to do it yourself.
Who's got a cheeky little face, eh? Yeah, who's the girl with the face?
As I explained earlier, my name's not Shona and I don't sell novelty splashbacks. And I won't tell you again, you've got the wrong number. Oh, got company?
Hiya, Grandma, so.
You know, when you texted me earlier on, I didn't realise it was going to be 3 of us going for lunch.
I know, brilliant, innit?
Where's Rose?
Yeah. Could show off my granddaughter.
You know, when you use words like granddaughter and call me Grandma Sal, it does make me feel very old.
Oh, don't worry about it. She's not yours, is she?
No, but she is by association.
Well, why don't you just call her that ickle baby girl?
Do you know, I really don't feel like I look like a grandma.
Oh, I think you pull off being a granny. Oh, do you mind if we walk around the block first before we go to the cafe? She likes to walk. She takes after me. I like walking me.
You know, strangers are going to think she's ours.
I know. Hey, still got it, kid.
Has everything been just so in my absence?
Yeah, we've been a bit full on, actually, darling. Oh, and I broke a glass, sorry.
Oh, well, these things happen.
Yeah, and we're running out of baked beans, so we're definitely going to need more of them before tomorrow.
Beans, yes.
Hey, beans, eh? We know how to live, don't we?
Sorry.
Nothing, it don't matter. So anyway, how was the allotment?
OK to fair, I'd say. I'm sorry to leave you in the lurch.
Oh, don't be daft, Roy. It's not like I've never done it to you before, is it? Hiya.
Ah, baby Miley.
Yes, Anna's granddaughter. Come to say hello.
So, how was the doctors? And where's Faye? Is she gone off or something?
I know she's gone to school.
Doctors was absolutely fine, they said.
What do you mean she's gone to school?
School trip.
What?
I used to love going on school trips.
Well, I told her she couldn't go.
Do you know, I went to Bolton once to see a play.
But tell me she went to the medical centre first.
Oh, yeah, she came with me.
It wasn't very good.
All right, well, suppose that's something.
Then I told her to get off.
After the doctors.
Yeah. No.
Oh, tell me you're joking.
She was missing her mates. It was an educational trip.
Do you know what, Anna? I can't stress enough how important education is. I mean, going on a school
Don't
trip...
patronise me, Sally.
Sorry.
It was to the museum.
It was to a go-karting place.
Was it?
Yes, and I told you she couldn't go.
Well, you can't blame Faye if Tim's given her permission.
Listen, I know you're only trying to do your best, but Faye is never going to learn any responsibility if you keep playing the doting granddad, is she? Honestly.
Anna, where are you going?
I'm going to go and give Faye a piece of my mind.
2 Americanos, please, Roy.
Just standing here makes me angry. I know. Well, part of the job, I suppose.
Steve about?
Walking the dog.
Right.
Hey, I saw this gorgeous sequin mini dress on the market.
Right, what colour?
Gold.
Do you know how long he's going to be?
Tony, I'm actually telling the story here.
Sorry, love, it's just that I thought, seeing how he's got therapy today, I could give him a lift there.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, it's on the way to a client's gaff, so...
Just bob him a text. Michelle, what would we do without him? Anyway, how much was this dress? 40. Now, it were nice, but not that nice.
Go on, treat yourself, you suit gold.
Yeah, I do actually like,
Bonnie Tyler?
No. Midas. Huh? Everything you touch turns to gold.
Wish I had that from her.
Hello!
Hiya. Better make mine an orange juice.
Do you know, it's like someone imitating you but getting it wrong.
Now, what would you say to me if I said to you, your hair's a show?
I'm not joining in this game, I'm scared.
I'd probably deck you. Why?
How do you fancy you and me going for a pamper session?
OK, so what's that got to do with me hair?
Well, it's not like some posh country spa are out. Audrey's got a vacancy in half an hour, and I thought we could spoil ourselves. My treat.
OK, but I don't stint on this too.
Neither do I when I'm treating me mates.
Go on. You deserve a break.
Yeah, and I fancy a gab. Yeah, it's dead in here.
I know, I'm just worried about leaving you on your own after last night.
As if they're going to come back the next day.
Give me 20 minutes to get changed.
Only woman I know gets dressed up for the hairdressers. Well, apart from me, of course.
What trouble? Why aren't you in school?
The afternoon up.
What do you mean bunking off?
That'd be telling.
Proper little badass, aren't you?
I is well ghetto. You don't fancy coming round to ours and playing on the Xbox, do you?
Mate, some of us have to work for a living.
What are you working on now? That sandwich?
Yeah, it's my lunch break. It's back to this place round the corner. Spot a painting. Living the dream, bro. Living the dream.
Oh, can I come? I'm dead bored.
No, you flaming well can't.
Why? Would I ruin your street cred?
No, I just can't have kids knocking about at work. It's health and safety, mate.
If you had to choose between wrestling a snake and eating a cockroach, what would you choose?
What are you doing? Recruiting for the next I'm a Celebrity?
Oh, go on, what would you choose?
Wrestle a snake. An inflatable one. Latest.
If you had to choose between...
Simon, what are you doing?
If you don't let me come, I'll just follow you.
I've already said you can't. Move.
There's no law against me following you.
There is, actually. It's called stalking.
Right, this is message 3,004,000. I've just spoken to the school and I will be there when you get back from go-karting. And believe you me, Faye, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah?
Oh, hiya. All right? Yeah. I think she needs a nappy changing, actually.
Oh, cute.
I know. Hey, don't be getting any ideas.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back. It's really not our day.
How's Faye doing?
Yeah, she's great, Tara.
Oh, it must be hard for a challenge.
No, we're doing fine, thank you.
Oh, I know, I didn't mean anything
Do you know
by
what?
it.
Don't worry about it. Honestly, I get it. I get everything.
Was it something I said?
Ignore her.
Oh, yeah, you're all lopsided. Let me straighten you up.
Oh, the language on you.
You're popular.
Probably just a text.
Unless it's a notification from the website.
Doubt it.
Maybe you should think about deleting your profile on there, you know. We could go a bit exclusive.
Oh, exclusive, eh? That sounds like a modern-day type of proposal. I'll delete mine and you delete yours.
I'll call you later.
Right, perfect. I'll see you out.
See you, Todd.
AIDS.
I'm just doing the sums there, 3.5 years, the same for the
How are you going to see who that is?
I'm not married to my phone like you.
This is very 21st century, Mother. I'm not happy unless I'm dual screening. Go on, have a look.
Drop it.
Go on.
Oh, you're outrageous.
Me? Straight acting, straight talking, dear. Is it thingy in Dubai?
None of your business.
He's not sexting you, is he?
As if!
You know, I'm lucky I'm not twisted having a racy mother like you.
You're not too old for a slap, you know.
All right, easy, Tiger. Easy.
If you had to choose between swimming through a shark-infested river or cutting your own foot off because it got gangrene, what would you go for?
Getting a bit sick of these questions now, mate. I think it's time you were getting on, don't you? Right, come on, let's get this shifted.
Let me out.
Oh, what are you doing? Whoa! Oh.
You all right?
What do you think?
Let's go and find your mummy. Please, wait! Wait! Oh, what are you looking at? Got welly on your head. Oh, well, hey. Looks like we're walking to school. Never mind. Exercise and fresh air, it'll do us good, yeah?
Ooh. Do you know, I wish all my customers bought in stuff like this.
What do they usually bring? Lice.
Oh, Erica. If I don't look out this window, I could be running a really fancy salon in Cheadle. Do you know where all those annoying wags go?
I know how I was overlooked for that Real Housewives of Cheshire. I will never know. You're not a housewife. I'm pretty real. Well, on the whole. Anyway, I once saw this documentary about this little salon in Blackpool. One of the customers died on the toilet. Has that ever happened to you?
Not on the toilet, no, but I have died of boredom quite a few times.
That is lovely. Wish I could agree.
Oh, cheers. But I better stick to the one. Otherwise, you'll both be going out looking like Crystal Chips and Alistair.
Hey, take you back. Oh, it certainly does. Hey, Audrey, this was us two in Spain.
Oh, stop.
Sitting on the balcony, cheeky sundowner, putting the world to rights, slagging off blokes, not a care in the world. Yeah, now look at us. Yeah, I think I'd rather forget the last few days. Oh. Yeah, well, join the club. What, they in the club? No tar.
Jack, when I think about that court case on Monday, I mean, it's just so unfair. I feel like just packing my bag and going to Spain myself. It's years since I felt the sun on my back.
You can't put a price on it, Audrey. You just unwind. Hey, I'll tell you what else you can't put a price on. What's that? Your Tony.
Oh.
He has been amazing recently. I mean, while everything else has been going belly up, he's just been my rock.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Hey, tell you what else. He's even talking about the two of us moving to Spain. Hey, hang on to him, Liz. Men like him don't come along every day.
Oh, come on. Don't touch me.
Just stand up.
I'm in agony. Every time I...
Would you want me to call my mum?
For what? I'll be fine. I'll just breathe through it. Right, I'm gonna count to 3 and then stand up. 1, 2, 3.
What's going on? What's the munchkin doing here?
He was just going.
Make a habit bringing your mates to work, do you? Make a habit of having 10-year-old mates.
I'm 11.
Maybe you can explain why there's a 500 quid TV with a crack in it.
It's not his
I'm not
fault.
talking to you, so shut up, idiot. Hey? Not enough of this.
I'll tidy you up.
As of now, you no longer work for me. You got that?
What, you can't.
I just did. Now go on, get out. You've been sick of the sight of you. Take your mate with you. Go on, get out. Come on, go, get out. Think I'm messing about? Bringing him here in the first place. Get your stuff and get out. Hurry up.
All right, Anna.
I'm just looking for our Faye. All right, I don't birthday, have you, darling? Go-karting.
Mum?
Yeah, well, sorry to burst your bubble, but there's a little girl here who needs you. And don't worry, she doesn't need changing or anything. I've done that.
Mum, you're showing me all.
Good, because it's about time you got your priorities right, and number one is her.
Dad said he'd take her to the
Yeah, well, I said you had to.
Domestic.
Shut up, you. I'll do anything for you. I'll fight tooth and nail for you, but when I tell you to do something, you do it. Have you got that? And I'm sorry that this is an inconvenience for you.
I didn't say.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before you went dropping your knickers at the ice rink. Now, Miley needs her mum.
Look, she's amazing.
She's so cute.
Jackson,
Right.
look.
Behave. Pay.
Mum's a freak, Faye. Wish I had a baby, though. You gotta get her ears pierced. Mum!
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.